in this first quarter. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. To throw is Darnold.
Jump! What are you doing?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you. And
ain't no way my man ain't in jump.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All I know is you.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is dropped. Oh, boy.
Hey, it's a baby bag.
Not secure it, but they certainly came out firing in this
baby
one.
bag
And while
bull.
that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
That should have blitzed your ass. I should have put some pressure on that.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. 45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse.
And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Offensively, far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Here's a throw complete to his running back right side.
Boy, we got to get up out of this thing. We got to get up out of this thing, man.
Even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Wilson back into his end zone. He finds Corey Davis. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Came down with all that.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, he'll get this to Coleman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, That should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. They're going to do that, though. You're going to get some, I'm going to get some.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 29, Wilson. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tevin Coleman.
Right behind him.
Touchdown run. And the Jets drive the entire
follow me, Dre. I'll lead the way.
Yards for the
Okay, then. Goddamn. You gonna have us move, goddamn. Let's get it, goddamn.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Whoa. Come on, man.
Up to midfield.
Right down the middle, though.
Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
That was a special return.
Yeah,
and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coaches head coach.
But
let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have a
man, every time somebody, bruh,
exactly right.
Go ahead.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility.
My man was blocking, goddamn. I ain't talking shit. My man blocking. What am I supposed to do?
This will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Come on, you can do the same shit. Hey.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. for a Panther touchdown.
Same quarterback.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Escaping the pressure right. Fights off the defender. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
Get a little sticky. Just a little sticky.
Now Wilson on first down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
Look on them, boy. Look on
Give
them.
it 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
Well, I tried. He threw it as quick as he damn could. Hell.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Get off of that, bro. What?
Throw incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine corner.
Man, I'm waiting on him to get off so I can put it right there on the money.
Very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Mike, 56, Mike, 56.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Put my hand back in down.
Inside the
That's
5.
good.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute.
Nigga, you got a whole 4th and 22, nigga.
Extra
I
point
should have
by
blitzed your
Nagar is up
ass.
and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Darnold. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Darnold to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 31, Wilson dumping it off for Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Wilson.
Through my man body.
And it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 33 yards that time. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second and a couple, Wilson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Now Wilson. Herndon's got it complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
One time.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of
one
room,
time.
a little bit of
Just
space
one
in order to
time.
maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now they hand off to Coleman. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's
dropped
incomplete.
it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, really about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Faking the give. Darnold rolling to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And the grab by Croft. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
That nigga died yesterday.
16 and the drive will continue. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I be wanting to jump, but hey, they've been made him fumble.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Everything I throw
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Whoa, darn. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Pass caught by Crowder, and he'll get him a 1st down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line.
See, that's when
what's it called? But he could not pull it in.
The teams you play with.
As they come up
Some season pull shit down.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And this
Them
is
boys dropping every
incomplete.
goddamn
The
thing.
clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
You kill,
actors always say, what's my
goddamn.
motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty
They
successful in the
that
first
shit,
half
and he
scoring
just decided
points.
to let it
Haven't
go.
done anything
The
so
game,
far here in
though.
the second half.
The
Now
game.
yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better,
I'm good, man. Hey, you can't do it. I'm good. Shit, that's all that matters. I'm gonna get right, though. I'm gonna get right. You can't do nothing with me. I ain't worried about it. Y'all trying to get on what y'all want to do.
I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time.
Let me close this shit out.
I'm ready for war.